Welcome back to the show. You know, we all have our favorite game day snacks, wings, nachos, 7-layer dip, but our next guest is showing us how to think outside the box when repping our favorite home team. So big welcome to New Day Northwest, Cory Bennett from Trapper's Sushi. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
I love all the names you have for your sushi in the restaurants, the Puyallup, the Tukwila, the Mount Si. How do you come up with the names for these sushi rolls?
So a lot of the names we come up with are places that we are at, like our current locations, like the Bonnie Lake was our first location.
There's a Bonnie Lake roll?
There is.
I love it. I love Bonnie Lake. Shout out to Bonnie Lake.
It's a great place.
It is beautiful. But you also have these themed rolls for our local teams, the Seahawks, the Mariners, the Kraken. So let's get started. What are we making first?
So we'll start with the Release the Kraken.
Okay, let's do it.
All
let's
right.
release the Kraken. And I'm looking at all the things that we have here right now, and there's octopus, which clearly is going to go in the Kraken roll, right?
Yes.
Of course.
Of course. How can you not have it in a Release the Kraken?
Okay, so I've never made a sushi roll before, so I'm going to roll with you. And actually, that was his joke. I'd like to say I didn't have it. I stole it from him. So where did you learn to make sushi?
Honestly, on the job.
Okay.
So I came in, had a lot of restaurant experience, and came in. They said, "Do you want to learn?"
So anyone can make sushi, is what you're
Yes.
saying? All right. Well, let's get started.
All right. So we're going to start off with the rice.
Okay. Real stick. Okay. Oh, I like that. Use the rice to pick up.
It's so
the
sticky.
seaweed.
It's beautiful. It just sticks right to it.
You have to wear gloves when working with rice, right? Or it'll stick to your fingers?
Yes, it will stick to your fingers quite a bit more. You could do it without, and
Okay.
if you do that, you're going to want to put a little bit of mayo on there because that oil
mayo. That's a good tip.
will keep it from separate.
Okay. All right, so we've got that set. Now,
Throw some seeds on it.
okay.
We'll flip it over.
Flip it over. Flip it over. Okay.
Put a little bit of our spicy sauce.
All right. Just a little bit. Okay. And then what is this?
This is crystal shrimp, so it is breaded and deep fried.
Ooh. Oh, look at that.
Run it over.
Okay. And then that seems actually relatively easy. I thought that the seaweed went on the outside, but
It does on some of them.
okay.
So it depends on your roll. So this would be a long roll.
Okay.
Our futamaki will have the rice on the outside.
I love it. And then, oh, we're not done yet.
Nope, not
but
yet.
Wait, there's more.
There's more.
So on top of the octopus, you put,
The tuna,
all right.
and then we'll get our mat.
Oh, and that just kind of makes sure it
It
gets
forms
even
it down
tighter.
into it.
Oh. Do people buy these rolls because they like the teams, or they like, you know what, I need some octopus in my life today?
It's a little bit of both.
Okay.
Some people will start off, it's like, let's try something new. Let's get my favorite sports team.
That is so cool. And then what do? Do you drizzle something on it?
Eventually, so we'll cut it up first.
Okay. It looks like a very sharp knife.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, sharpened to an inch of its life. This is why I am not the sous chef today. And then voila.
Yep.
What a beautiful roll.
Then we'll plate it up.
Okay. So that's beautiful. What is next?
We top it off with scallops and sauce, and then it's all finished.
Oh, wow, we have more to do. Scallops.
Yes.
This is a nice roll. So you're getting a lot of bang for your buck here with the fish
Very
and the scallops.
much so.
And those are bay scallops?
Yes,
'Cause
they
of
are
the little,
bay
they're the little
scallops.
baby scallops.
They
I
are
love it.
mixed up with our spicy sauce, masago, which is fish eggs, and green onions.
Love that.
And then we drizzle a little bit of teriyaki sauce on it.
That is a beautiful. Okay, let's move on to the next roll right now.
All right.
I'll move this over here. Oh, well, let you drizzle the
Sorry.
teriyaki first, because you know I've got some hungry people in the studio with me who want to enjoy this. I'm not doing this on TV because, well, let's be real, that would be a mess. Wait for that. Okay, so the next roll is the. What are we making?
We're going to make the Mariner,
The Mariner, perfect.
because who doesn't like baseball?
Who doesn't love the Mariners?
Exactly.
Especially right now.
Doing so good.
So what goes in the Mariner?
The Mariner is going to be spicy crab, cucumber,
Okay.
green onion, and tempura shrimp.
I love it.
And this is going to be our seaweed on the outside.
Oh, see, and I like that it looks like you kind of just got a thin little layer here. I assume that's to close the roll.
This will close it up, so it's kind of like the glue.
Okay, so we just kind of smushed it. Let's fill it up. So that's the spicy crab that you guys mix with your special sauce,
Yep.
right?
It's our spicy crab mixed with our spicy mayo.
And
And then green onions, cucumber,
and then a couple of shrimpies.
couple shrimpies.
Couple of shrimpies. Wow. This is a big roll.
That it is.
Wow.
It's a little bit more of a mouthful.
It's almost... So the mat not only forms the roll when it comes to the crack and roll, but it also kind of makes sure everything gets smushed in, right?
Yep, it holds it nice and tight.
I'm sure that's the official title, smushed in. That's like a burrito.
Pretty much.
As we're cutting this up and getting it ready, what tips do you have for people making sushi at home?
So when you make sushi at home, you're going to want to be a little bit more simple. You want to find one thing or two things. Otherwise, you're going to have a lot of mess.
Yep.
And it's just easier to focus on one or two things.
Is that one done now?
Yep, it
Just
is done.
a little sauce?
Little sauce, and then...
Oh, that was pretty.
There we go.
All right, let's get to the Seahawk Roll, and I actually am really tempted to eat that. Wait, I keep wanting to put these on there before we're ready for it. Okay, this is beautiful. These are all the things I love. Crab, shrimp.
It's
So
simple.
what's in this Seahawks Roll?
So the Seahawk is going to be our broiled eel,
Oh, yeah.
cucumber, and
Okay.
avocado.
Oh, that's easy peasy. Do you want me to cut the avocado for you?
Sure, go ahead.
I am the sous chef here. I do try. So, thank you.
You're very welcome.
So, how, when it comes to making a game day platter, what made you think that this was like the greatest idea for fans?
I mean, realistically, you get tired of wings, nachos. Well, I
Yeah.
guess you don't really, but
No.
sometimes it's nice to have variety.
I agree. I do think so. I think it's also important to, I feel like this is almost healthier than all those other alternatives too.
Yes.
Just slightly.
It's just slightly.
Just slightly healthier. All right, so here's your avocado. I hope I cut this up right.
Perfect.
And then this, you said it was smoked eel?
Broiled.
Broiled eel.
So it's in teriyaki sauce, and then it gets broiled.
Okay.
And put on top.
I love it. Do you sell a lot of these on game day?
Not as much as we should.
Really? Do people not like eel, you think?
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. It's not the flavor that people don't like, it's the texture. It's a little bit softer, and so...
See, I'm a texture person, and I personally love eel.
So do I.
Encourage you all to give eel a try. I'm actually not, I'm a little bit too scared to try the octopus, but,
It's just a little chewy. Not a lot of, like, huge flavors that will throw you off. But
Okay, well, that's okay. A little chewy. All right, as we roll this up, tell us about what you brought over here on this platter.
All right, so this game day platter over here is consisting of 4 rolls. The Bonnie Lake roll, which is going to be centered out here.
Okay.
It's a fried roll. It has cream cheese, crystal shrimp, which is fried shrimp, also topped with our spicy crab,
Yep.
sriracha, and teriyaki. And then we have our Puyallup roll off the side. It is fried with cream cheese, salmon, and avocado.
Delicious. And you can just get that to go. There's some gyoza
Yeah.
there, too. Oh,
You
my
got
God.
some
And it's in the
gyozas?
shape of a 12.
We had to do
love
it.
I love it. Well, thank you so
You're very
much
welcome.
for showing me how to make sushi. You made it look, well, sort of easy. I may give it a shot at home. We're all just going to order
I got faith in you.
All right, well, coming up.